Hello, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Please come on in. It's time. We're doing some more Final Fantasy Renaissance, and I hope everybody's excited. Hope everybody's weekend is going well. Hope everybody's doing okay. A little bit. Let's pop over to the game. There we go. Hello, everyone. How's everybody? Is everybody's weekend going good? We having fun? We partying? I can't move because I haven't clicked on the game in a minute. Hold on. Let's click over there and be less silly about it. So previously, we set up our little boys, our Zeph, Gam, Rost, and Ing, because I did a bad job. Planning how I was going to live my life, and so all of my characters have been named, and they are all in the wrong order, which is so nice and exciting. Which I wonder... actually work better. So we have Blue Mage, Dark Knight, Geomancer, and Summoner. We have learned some spells. Although we do have some more spells to learn. Yes. Hello, batteries. Hello, Ryan. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? We are missing some spells, because I honestly missed them on my list. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to try and get Cremate. Zephgam Rosting. Yes, exactly, Trick. Alright, we're gonna... Because there should be someone in here who has a chance to teach us Cremate, and I don't know where they are, but somehow I missed them on my list. No. You? No. You? No. Interesting. Where's everybody? Nope. You? Hey, a Red Hydra. Alright, let's see how this Red Hydra fight goes. Because it can use Cremate. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, okay. That's some good damage. Hopefully I'm high enough level to learn it. Let's see here. We'll go ahead. Let's go ahead and gaze. I think just attack with you, because I desperately need something. Sunbathe, and let's go ahead and Kate Sith. Ooh, ow. Okay, so it's going poorly. Interesting. Interesting start to my day. Okay. We're doing great. We're doing great. Keep forgetting I can use the joystick. I don't know why I'm forgetting that. So the question is, do I try that again? You know what? Let's just soft reset. No reason for me to spend resources when I don't need to. I'm gonna go ahead and try it again. You know what? I'm gonna believe in myself. I'm gonna believe in the me that believes in me. Yes, we're gonna fight the Red Hydra, and this time I'm just gonna hope it doesn't Cremate twice in a row. Or maybe one of my characters could, like, go sooner? Okay, we got a little heal off, although that is a very little heal. Ooh, but it might be enough. Okay, it's paralyzed. And it's confused. Hello! Attack, attack. What? Oh, I can't use it because I don't have any MP! Go ahead and unicorn, see if I can get my health a little further up. Hello, welcome on in. Come on in. We're trying to get a blue magic. We got a blue magic. We We have unlocked the ability to burn things to the ground. Hope. Probably need to drop off for now. Okay, thanks for stopping in, Trick. See you next time. Toomba 2 is finally on Switch. I don't know what Toomba is. But if that's exciting, I'm happy for you. It sounds vaguely familiar. Let's see how strong this cremate is. Leaf swirl. Just attack with you. Ow. Rude. Okay, so cremate's pretty strong. Makes sense, given it just, like, took out most of my party. Yeah, we're gonna need to check some of them. There's some in the Marsh Cave that I don't know if I'm gonna bother to go get them, because the Marsh Cave is so far away and the treasures in it are so deep in. But we definitely need to go to... It's one of the many PS1 games that got revived. Oh, cool. Good to hear. Should get some water. There was a sentence that was attempting to happen, and then I just didn't. So yeah, we're gonna definitely get the... we're gonna get the Mystic Key checks in the Northwest Castle, although a part of that is just we need to do that anyway, because there are some important checks up here. Oh, I should have used terrain. I've forgotten how everything works, because I haven't played this in several days, and now I don't remember what I'm doing, so... But in the Northwest Castle, we have a summon that we probably can't... Well, no, I'm sorry. We have a blue magic that will probably kill me if I try and get it. And a summon that I can probably get, but we will find that out. Let's see here. Probably no. And then there's the Mystic Key check. So we're always going to come up here. Bat, please move. No. No. Thank you. Come on. Stupid bats are in my way. Yep. And there's a fight here. Go ahead and just heat. Do we... Elemental damage to foes. We'll go ahead and Kate Sith, because I know these things can paralyze, assuming it works the way it does in the original. So I kind of want them to die before they make my life miserable. Because undead are annoying. A falchion. Is that better than what I've got? 15, 10, 2.5. 15, 10, 2.5. It is identical to the short sword I already have. Iron, rune. Oh, they definitely changed what these are then. Because I know they definitely changed what the Mystic Key chests are, because there would obviously not be a harp in the original release. So maybe I do actually need to find out. Iron gloves? Those can only be equipped by my Dark Knight, and he already has them, so garbage. A Power Staff. So this is a remake of the original FF1 made in Unity, and in its Renaissance mode, which we are playing, you can basically choose from a wide variety of job classes that did not exist in the original release. Including all of the classes that I currently have. 14.5. A staff that's not very powerful, question mark. Fascinating. Sure, that does something then. There's supposed to be a summon here, right? Where would a summon be? Let me check my list. Upper left. And I'm not going to talk with him quite yet. Am I not in the right place? Northwest Castle, upper left. Oh, it's because I'm stupid. I forgot. They won't show up unless you actually are the summoner. Derp, I knew that. There it is. Yeah, we're good. Stats and HP wise. Yeah, it's... If you like FF1, it is basically more FF1. Oh, and it also has, like, bug fixes and stuff. So, even in its, like, default play mode, it still just, like, works better than the original... Nothing happened. Interesting. Very curious what that power staff does. Because presumably it has to do something. But yeah, even if you just play it in like its classic mode with access to just the original classes, it still has bug fixes, so it'll, you know, run better. Gosh, I'm just constantly getting ambushed, huh? Nope. Nope. Maybe an attack will do something interesting? Good damage. And we went into this last stream basically deciding we were going to only use classes that did not exist in the original release, which is why we have a Geomancer, Blue Mage, Dark Knight, and Summoner. Let's go ahead and Astral Surge. Because I can't remember if this is the one that's resistant to physical damage. Okay. And we are currently in this purple dimension. Because that is where you unlock Summon Magic. We'll go ahead and Unicorn to cure status effects. Because I don't like being poisoned. Shocker, I know. Original power staff. Oh, okay, so it's probably garbage. Well, maybe they fixed it, who knows. It certainly doesn't do anything right now, so... Because I've tried using it as an item, and attacking with it did not do anything exciting. Okay, well, then we will sell it, because I don't need garbage in my inventory. Go. Oh, he's poisoned. I should probably cure that. I have a bunch of pures. Alright. Yes, yeah. Just like in the original, you're locked into your job selection for the entire game. Obviously, you still get, like, the class upgrade at Bahamut. But yes, yeah, you can't, like, change your decision partway through. Let's see. We'll just attack with you. What are these? Boost magic damage output, I guess. And then let's see if we can confuse Ramu. Probably. Seems like I can confuse anything I want. Okay, well, I did not succeed at confusing him or paralyzing him, so we're just gonna do magic damage now. Ow. Ow. Okay, so that's not what you want. That is a lot of damage. Guess we'll Astral Surge, summon Kieran, I guess. Oh, he's readying a big spell. Which is a problem, because I don't really have anything I can do about that. Other than just hopefully kill him. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yep, we attack, we attack. We Nether Blast. That's not enough. Yeah, that's about what I expect. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so maybe I'm not strong enough. Okay, so I'm not strong enough to take on, Alright, so I will not be getting Ramu yet. Exciting news. No. No, we're not winning. We're getting the crap kicked out of ourselves. And we're gonna leave and go do something else. I am real quick going to see about the blue magic here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get absolutely destroyed if I try and learn it. But since I'm already all the way here... Hello. Sure. This is probably going to kill me, but I wish to... Oh, yep, okay. As expected. Okay, well... At least we got the items that we could get here. Cause yeah, we got absolutely bodied. Oh, I need to switch the power staff off of Ing, because it's weaker than his normal weapon. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to get a little bit stronger to take on Renew. Frost can be found from the wolves in the Peninsula of Power. Interesting. Where is the Peninsula of Power? I actually don't remember where that is anymore. Because I don't normally use it, but... Yeah, I know there's Frostwolf somewhere, but I don't know what all places there are. Let's go ahead and heat. Leaf swirl. Come on. Ow, I need that switching off that staff. Oh, up and to the right of where I just was? Well. Or where I am right now. East of Provica, walk a bit, and turn north. Thank y'all. And now... We head down here, we switch these around. And let's go ahead and sell some of our garbage, because we've got a decent amount of it. Whoop. Zeph has the silver hammer, no one can use that. A falchion, it's just the short sword. Rune harp is garbage. You don't have anything, you don't have anything. And you have the power staff, which I have now removed from my inventory. Huzzah. I don't think I have... Oh, I could get a silver sword. I actually have enough money for this, don't I? Sure, why not? Since I had enough money lying around. Better hit rate, better damage. We love that. We love better damage. Alright. And then... I don't think there's any better armor I can buy at this point. No, because he has armor, Everin has a cap, and I already have cavalry. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting to buy... Since I have a bunch of money on me at the moment, let me check out the black magic to buy some for our boy Gam. Drain, yes. Bleed, no, because it hits an ally, and he has the most HP, so I don't know why I would ever drain an ally. When I have a bunch of healing, and that healing is just going to be more useful to me. So... bio, sure. Hold, sure. And we rest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait to go back to Marsh Cave until maybe never, actually. Just because it's so far away. It's so far away. And the things in it are probably only going to be useful very briefly, if at all. And I'm incredibly lazy. But we can... get interrupted mid-travel by a bunch of Sahawagans. The Final Fantasy story. Getting interrupted by random encounters constantly. Nope, nope. Terrain, don't spam attack with the Geomancer. Because Geomancer gets free casts with Terrain, and it's usually good, although Ross does just seem to want to spam healing magic that I don't need. Yes, I actually grabbed the ones in the Elf Capital, so those I have. There was nothing there. I don't think there was anything there exciting. Yes, other than Marsh Cave. So... Cornelia Castle, because this one we definitely... Oh. Not the town, Cornelia Castle, because this one we have to go to, because... it is plot relevant, because we have to pick up whatever it's called in this version. The incendiary devices. Saber, silver, iron... Iron... TNT. Ah, okay. And more iron. Although I think most of that's garbage. Silver knife, which is trash. I guess I'll give this iron... Oh, no, wait. The iron... I already have iron staffs. That's also trash. The saber is trash. I think the armor is also trash, because... Iron gloves I already have, regular gloves I already have. Iron shield no one can use. And iron armor... He already has. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, no, I'm stupid. He has copper. Copper gloves at 2-3. He can equip iron gloves. There we go. I'm silly. There we go. Okay. And let me actually go ahead and sell that armor. Because, yeah, one downside of the original FF1, among many, frankly, is you do not have a lot of equipment slots to just store equipment in. So, copper gloves are worthless because no one can equip them except Gam, who has better gloves. Everyone has gloves. Iron shield, because it's garbage. And iron armor, because I already have some. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Now, Alright, and now we go north to the Temple of the Fiends. Wow, I made it the whole way there without a random encounter? And I think the locked chests are on the right side, am I remembering correctly? Yes, okay. Thought that was correct. Unlocked ones are on the left, locked ones are on the right. I don't know why they divide it like that. It might have just been an accident. Big sword. Dead. Dead. Okay. These gargoyles are fairly strong still. Alright. Well, now we have more defenses. Ow. Rude. Ooh, rune. What are you? 18 plus 15, 2.5. Nah, garbage. It's effective against spellcasters, but I really only need that damage buff if I'm fighting bosses, and I don't think any bosses qualify as spellcasters, so I don't really care. Just go ahead and do that. And then Kieran, I guess. Or not. So... And we fight more. Oh, no. Okay. Let's just cremate him because I'm sick of them being here. Marble armor just for defense. Kieran, because I kind of need to heal because my defenses are kind of low. Okay. Alright. I don't know that I actually needed that increased defense now that I'm thinking about it, but... Oh well, it's what we do. Wear sword and a soft. I think the wear sword is also garbage. 1815 2.5, 1815 2.5. Yeah. Alright. So those both get sold, because I don't need them. Ow. Rude. Darkness on everyone, that's always nice. Yay, levels! Oh, someone's behind, aren't they? Zeph, that's right. Zeph is behind levels because he died in a fight, and I'm still annoyed about it. We'll just attack. These are random enemies. They shouldn't be a big threat. I could probably just run, actually. Because as I recall, the run command is fairly consistent in this game. It's so interesting to see how well running does and doesn't work depending on the Final Fantasy you happen to be playing. Which, Lord knows why. They just can't seem to decide how well fleeing should work. Alright. Go ahead and sell this garbage. Well, do I want to sell this? I'll hang on to the rune and wear sword for now. I can't imagine it will ever be useful. But just in case I'm forgetting something, I'll give it time for me to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Vis-a-vis the magic weapons. Let's buy some more tents as well. Because I keep using a lot of tents, because I have to save. Just buy 30 more trash potions, because it's the only way for me to heal out of combat. Oh, and rest. So that is everywhere I need to go for the Mystic Key. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's a good question. That is a good potential point, Sam. I don't know if Ramuh would qualify as a mage. I'll check the bestiary, see if he's listed in there. He may not be because I died and reset. But I wonder if there's a way for me to check that easily. Because yeah, if he counts as a spellcaster, then yes, you're correct. That would be a good place to use the rune sword. I just don't know if he is. Oh, maybe maybe running worked better, or works better now than it used to. Let's see here. Oh, I just hit. Okay. Let's see here. Bestiary's here, right? Remove. Are mages sorted in some sort of place? Or do I not have remove unlocked? An exciting question. I don't see remove, but I also don't see an outline of remove. So I'm wondering if summons don't show up on here, so I can't check. Unless that's remove? I don't think that's remove. It's more like a Gigas to me. Yeah, I don't see any of the summons, so I don't know offhand. Well, let's go try it real fast. I just saved, so if the fight still goes poorly, I can just soft reset to get right back to Cornelia. The only reason I'm doing this is because I would like my summoner to have an offensive option. And Ing does not currently have any good offensive options whatsoever. Ow. Oh, you're like a full minute behind? Oh, YouTube and or internet silliness. I understand. Hey, as long as... Hey, you popped in, and you told me a thing, which I appreciate. Where am I going? Oh, that's right, I have to do, like, the whole thing. Hold on. Yes, into the astral plane. Monster strike first, because my stats are bad. To be fair, the fact that I'm getting ambushed by every enemy may be telling me that I shouldn't be doing this right now. But I'm gonna choose not to listen. I guess these are gargoyles. We just fought them a minute ago. It was up here, right? Yeah. I'm just running from these because I don't care. Come on, get out of there. Nope, okay. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Okay, maybe we can't run from literal muck on the ground. All right. Fine. Oh. That could be. I don't know the comparative delay between Twitch messages and YouTube messages. Yes, I am once more in the spooky place. Because we're trying to get Ramu again. We tried it once before. It didn't go great. So we're trying it again, in the hopes that Ramu is a mage-type enemy. Because if he's a mage-type enemy, we have a sword for that now. Alright. First off... Give me that. Oop, well... Rune sword. And let's just full heal everyone. Give me the best chance I have at not dying here. Yes, they do have a green mage. I think it was... I can't remember if it was actually one of the options that was on the vote, but yeah, no, it has like... just like buffing and spells and stuff. So let's see. I'm gonna blood weapon. Do any of these help me? I'm gonna try Astral Shift and Golem. Yeah, that has like support spells. But not healing, but they're a little more melee focused. Ow. Well. Okay, that didn't do nothing. 111 damage. Hello. That does indeed seem to have done something. Yeah, 116, 111 damage seems quite high. So I do believe the mage killer, or the rune sword, whatever it's called in this game, seems to have done something. Now, with stone skin and near max HP, will I be able to survive? Oh, never mind. Yay, we did it! I have obtained the summon spell Ramu. Woo! Thank you, rune sword. Anyway, I'm gonna switch back to the silver sword now. Hooray! Progress. Okay. No, I'm not fighting you. Yeah, so to answer the question, yes, Ramu is a mage-type character. Because if he were not, I would not have been dealing that much damage. Ow. Oh, I should have saved, shouldn't I? Eh, whatever. I'll just rest when I get back to town. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I'll go ahead, we'll just cremate, because I'm all out of patience. All out of patience for these random encounters. So we are still missing the Blizzard spell. At least I think it's called Blizzard. We're still missing a blue magic spell from the Northwest Castle, but that was not a damage output problem. That was a being murdered in one hit problem. So that we're going to have to come back to later. And the next two blue mage spells are in Melmond. Nope. Alright. Dubrovka, and the Peninsula of Power. Because my understanding is something there will cast Frost, which is the one level 3 spell we are currently missing. If I am remembering. And apparently something there can cast it. Because unlike most blue magic spells, Frost does not have a set enemy location that will teach it to you. Ooh, Pokemon ROM hacks? We love Pokemon ROM hacks. Nah. Alright. We'll go ahead and use... Nope. We'll use a tent to save, and then it's... Hold on. So wait, do I head this way then? Oh, yeah. It's like right here, right? Alright. Here's some high-level enemies. Now, I guess the follow-up question is, am I just going to die? Ow. Ow. Alright, Zeph is dead already. Okay, this is going great. I probably should have saved up here, because I could have expected that this was going to potentially not go great, because these enemies are quite strong. The gym types in Kanto because you hate them. Nice. And how good is Judgment Bolt? It is... Oh, hello. Well... Yeah, okay. Little inconsistent, but some pretty good damage there. Okay. Go ahead and Sunbath. Oh, you know what? I should have Kate Sith. I should always be Kate Sithing. And Zeph's dead, so he's gonna fall even further behind the level curve. Always struggling. And I don't have any way to restore the dead. And I don't know that I will ever get a way to restore the dead. That's a lot of experience. How far behind is he now? Anyway... 75... Okay, he's like 2,000 experience behind. Inconvenient. Yep, we're gonna have to head back to town real fast. Get him a little resurrected up because, you know, he's dead. And of course Gam is now in the front row, which means we're getting constantly ambushed. Because Gam has a terrible agility and a terrible luck stat. No, Phoenix Downs were not a thing in FF1. You either have to use a life spell of some kind, which I don't have a white mage, so I don't have it, or get them resurrected at a shrine. Yeah. Even if they didn't exist, they could now, but to my knowledge, they do not exist. Still. But they did not in the original, and they do not exist now. Where's the resurrecty place? Where's the place to resurrect my dead party members? Nope, not there. In the southeast? Where's... Am I blind? Oh, it's the... I think it's this door with the heart over it. Yep. Wake up. Alright. And we slowly move you back up to the top. There we go. And we rest. And really, we didn't go to the Peninsula of Power to get the crap kicked out of us. We went there to learn a blue magic spell. In theory. Although it's also possible that we'll die if we try. So, let's find out together if this is going to work or not. Very exciting. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of new features in newer games that I appreciate having. Yeah, it's an interesting balance you want to try to strike between when you're making a remake of something like this. Where you want to add new stuff, but you gotta keep the identity of the game intact, exactly. Alright, this time we're gonna tent here. So that if someone dies in combat, I can just... Hey, Frost Wolves! Frost Wolves! Frost Wolves! So these are things I need them to actually hit me. Let's golem up. Because I need them to use... Frost. I need them to use Frost. Okay. So they have used Frost. Now I just have to not immediately die. Well... Not the biggest... Yep. Okay. Just go ahead and soft reset. Whee. Alright, let's see if I can actually accomplish anything. Gambits. Yeah, if you could, like, customize the auto battle settings in these games, that would be... I think that would be very, very interesting. Yeah, I think FF1 might struggle, but some of the later ones have enough mechanical diversity that you could probably do some fun stuff with it. Ow. Yeah, I guess that's true. You can't poison a, It does make sense that you can't poison a zombie. Let's go Kieran, then. Ow. Yeah, I'm not even here to level. I'd really just like to learn Frost, but that is hard to do when Frost deals as much damage as it does, and my party is not the strongest at this point. So we're gonna see what we can do. But it is also good experience, which I am okay with. Yay! Alright, let's... Okay, these are not what I'm looking for, so we just need to murder them and hopefully not die. Terrain. We're just gonna use remove, because it seems to deal pretty good damage. Yeah, that is something I appreciate about more modern games as well, is they usually strike a better balance of the experience you need. So you're more likely to just not need to grind. Let's go ahead and sunbath. Which can be very nice, because it means less of this. $123. Okay. Okay, so Remove, it takes 2 turns to use, but Remove does deal a lot of damage, so... Alright. I don't want to spend all day grinding here. Oh, found him. Now, the question is, will I manage to not die immediately before I can actually learn Frost? Or will I accidentally kill every wolf on screen before they have a chance to take an action? Bets are open in the comments. Yeah, okay. We're trying to learn a new spell. And so far we're struggling because I either die or kill everything. So, we're trying to find... We need to find a middle ground. Oh. These are not what I want. We need to find a middle ground between dying violently and killing everything immediately. That's my goal. Because we're really not in a level up state, we're just trying to learn some magic. Okay, well, the monsters went first. Okay, so they have used Frost. Now I just have to hope... Okay. Alright, now I have to kill them all. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. Stop. Ooh. Well, we're relying on that, and we'll Kate Sith? Okay. Confused. Okay. We got confused off. That is always nice. Okay. Now, did we actually learn it? Yes! Go team, we got Frost. We have the first 3 levels of blue magic. And I'm saving immediately. Hooray! Alright, so that is all the level 3 spells. So the next spells, so we have Blizzard in the Northwest Castle that we cannot get to. Driving. I fully misread your message, Ego, and I thought you were, like, dying. Like you were sick, and I'm like, oh no! And it's like, driving. Okay, no, so Blue Mage still uses an MP system, just like all of the other classes in the game. So, that is still in place for the Renaissance version, that has not changed. Alright. No, come on. Yay, we're heading back to town. And I think that means all we have to do is go to the dwarves and throw some TNT to blow a hole in the side of the continent. And then we can start doing the Earth Cavern, which is very exciting. And access Melmond. What am I doing here? Resting at the inn. We're resting at the inn. Okay. Oh, nope. Stop. Stop doing a bad job. There we go. Yeah, I saved. There's no save menu. Anytime you use a tent or rest at an inn, the game saves. So I don't have to separately save other than using a tent. Eh. Run, 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 run. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Really need to get the canoe. There we go. Now, to commit ecological devastation. Which is very exciting. Hello, sir. This is what I need to finish the canal. An explosive. Oh no. Oh, that does not sound fun, Fortello. I mean, from my perspective, there's a little bit of humor, but that does sound incredibly scary. To not be expecting that. Alright. Nope. Run, 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 run. Right. Now, with the canal open, we can head to Melmond. Yeah, I mean, we've just linked up two bodies of water that were not previously connected to each other, which is probably not... Well, I guess, wait a minute, they are connected. There's a river that runs between them, like, 2 seconds south of here. I don't know that that's how that works. Family of crows. That's very funny. Melmond, Melmond! Hello, Melmond. I am here to... let's check out your weapon shop first. So iron, I already have those. That's weaker than silver. That's weaker. 25, 10, 5? 25, 10, 5. What is... 25, 5... Okay. Meh. So I think I'm going to stick with the silver greatsword. It's less accurate, but the damage is 15 points higher. Which is kind of annoying, because I feel like the bastard sword could actually be good, because it has a better hit rate, but I don't think I think I'd rather have the damage. I know, shocking me deciding I want the damage, instead of making better choices with my life. I already have those. Silver rings, 15 minus 1. What do rings replace? Okay, I definitely need to buy 2 silver rings for... I do need to buy one of each of these for Rostening. Which is expensive, but it's also 14 points higher in absorption, so... Worth it. Oh, and let me... I know that will replace something on GAM, I just don't remember what it is. Oh, it replaces body... Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, nope, wrong person. Oh, it replaced the chain armor. 15 minus 15, or 15 minus 1. Not worth it. Yeah. If the cannon's not made of glass, is it even a cannon? And I would argue no. And that's what my YouTube channel is really about. It's about convincing the world that the cannons should be made of glass, actually. And if they're not made of glass, you're not doing it right. Alright. Ooh, I should check what black magic they have here. I actually don't know how high... Bane inflicts poison elemental KO on all foes, or prevents all foes from escaping combat. I don't think I'm gonna bother buying that. At least not for now. Mostly because blue magic gets like 15 different flavors of auto death. Does this place not have an item shop? Huh. I don't think I ever realized that. Wow, everyone is under attack by crows in the chat. That's scary. Let's see. We'll just attack with you. Crows are angry, I guess. We'll just terrain with you. Nope, well, it's dead. Voice. Okay. Because, yeah, we need to do... This is... Wow, I really wish it didn't make this noise when it draws the map. It's like a nightmare. Alright. Let's go ahead and heat, I guess. Yeah, because in theory, we need to make it like a decent way down into this cave. That will get us a rod, and then there's a whole thing. But once we beat Lich, we can then get the canoe, and I believe then, in theory, we can get our class upgrades. Did you eat sand? And if so, don't maybe? Yeah, get a little glass in your body. As a person on the internet, I must stress, do not put glass in your body. I must advise that that is not a thing you should be doing. Well, I say then we might be able to get the class upgrades, but we have like 2 dungeons and 3 bosses to go, so don't get too excited. Oh, I'm so used to playing the Pixel Remaster version, I just tried to open the map. Ooh, this is new. I don't think we had this last time here. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, we still have a ways to go, but... I think once you get the canoe, you can get the class upgrade. I think you may also have to go through the ice cavern. I'm a little unclear in this version. Honor Noah always says I can get it with just the canoe, but I'm not actually sure. Oh gosh, I just ran over here with no thought for what was happening. There's 2 spells in Melmond I was supposed to grab. Well, let's grab some basic items, and then, there's something here. Can't get Blizzard or I'll die. Titan's Tunnel. Blaze, we can't get. Crescent Lake. It doesn't... Yeah, I don't think there's any, like, vampire blue magic in this one. Sadly. That would be very cool, but... Because it didn't exist in the original, I just don't think it wouldn't exist in this version. At least I don't think there's a vampire in the original. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Hey, Zeph, I can't help but notice that you have a lot less HP than I want you to have. Money! Let's just heal you up. Fantastic. That's what I like to hear, Fortello. I like to hear people making good decisions because I told them not to eat literal glass. And I stand by that. Don't eat glass, everyone. It's bad for you. Unless your doctor tells you. I'm not a doctor. If your doctor tells you to eat glass, I don't know, maybe get a second opinion. Oh! The vampire enemy here has a spell. Oh, I see. The vampire itself has a spell. It's not the vampire spell. It is just... Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's go ahead and frost. We'll just terrain, I guess. I don't know. Oh, remove, sure. Because, like, none of my attacks seem to be dealing, like, any damage to these snakes. Vampire. I'm just trying to see what spell it actually is. Because I don't see anything on my list for the vampire. Oh, Dazzle. Found it. It's Dazzle, everyone. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta balance out the microplastics. Yeah. A lot of garbage in our bodies. Ow. I guess my only concern with Dazzle is it's like a level 7 spell? Or level 6 spell? I'm not sure... That may be too high of a level to reliably learn? I mean, we'll see. I'm pretty open to whatever. If it works, it works. I think my big concern is, unless the vampire is more durable here than in the Pixel Remaster version, it's going to die very quickly. That's a lot of spiders. I don't like how many spiders that is. Let's do that. Do that. They are dealing no damage, so that's exciting. I like when they deal no damage. Although they do poison me. Attack speed decreased. Interesting. Using a lot of spells here. Hey, level 10. Strength, agility, intelligence, vitality, luck, magic defense. Let me actually see if I can get a map up of this place. Wait, is that even the right cave? Is this the cave I need? Having played this game as much as I have, you'd think I'd remember literally anything. And yet here we are, not remembering anything. Okay. So... Oh, I'm poisoned. I have forgotten about the poison. There we go. Fortunately, poison does not seem to deal a lot of damage out of combat. Or in combat, actually. Seems to be pretty forgettable damage. Alright, we go this way. We're gonna clear out this floor, and then I think we'll head back to Melman to, like... to restock, because, my goodness, I'm using a lot of spells in here. Think about the enemies here, where they take, like, 8 hits to kill. I also have no idea what, like, the recommended levels look like for this game, so... I have no idea if I am under, over, or evenly leveled. That sounds right, Ego. I would guess it is 1 HP per step. Alright. Oh, I knew that was a trap. Let's go ahead and gaze. Go ahead and terrain. And let's go ahead and Kieran, I guess. Yay, no damage! Woo! Get a little bit of healing. No! Ow. Rude. My recommended level for this game is 99. Oh, I hope not, because I... Can you even get to level 99 in the original? I'm feeling like the max is like level 50 or something. I could be misremembering that. For some reason, I feel like the level cap was different in the original release. Someone who remembers things would need to tell me if I'm just making things up or thinking of a different series. Pure and some money. God, there's just like infinite enemies here. Let's go ahead and light them on fire, I guess. Let's go ahead and... 50 was max. Okay, thank you. I thought I vaguely remembered that. I don't even know why. I've played the original FF1 release like once maybe, and I didn't even get that far. And that would have been many, many years ago, because normally I just played either the GBA version or the Pixel Remaster, depending on when in time I was playing the game. Just terrain. I mean, realistically, Ing is going to summon Ramu and the fight's going to be over. You still recommend level 99? I mean, that's fair. Sometimes you just got to tell the game, hey, that's not good enough. I need to be a higher level than this. Thank you. Don't tell me how to live my life, game. God, there's so many snakes in here. So many snakes, and I do not have any good way... Oh, I have bio. I forgot I had bio. Forgot about bio, everyone. Let's get some confusion in the chat. Time to learn how to underflow XP. Oh, you played your cousin's copy? Yeah. Yeah, we did not have an NES or an SNES growing up, so I had to find other ways to play these games. Alright, my black belt is, yeah, Dark Knight's doing pretty well. Feeling pretty good about having bio too. Heal. And money. Okay. Alright, we've cleared out the first floor. All it took us was nearly all of our resources. So that's exciting. So we're gonna go back to Melmond. Oh, you know what? Can't I actually make it to Crescent Lake? I just don't get the canoe at this point. I wonder if it makes sense to run over there to buy some better equipment. I don't even know if they sell better equipment. But I'm wondering if it's worth running over there. It could be. It's kind of out of the way. Is my only actual concern. Indecision. But it's just kind of really far out of the way. On the other hand, with how much of this dungeon I have to get through to fight the boss, it might still be worth it. You don't remember buying anything in Crescent? Okay. The only thing that made me think of that is Melmond doesn't have an item shop, and I'm definitely going to need to stock up on items to be able to make it through this dungeon without using all of my spells before I get to Vampire. But if Crescent doesn't even have anything good to buy, and I have no memory of what they sell. Yeah. Oh, I should have healed. There's a lot of zombies here. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Okay. No, don't do that. Oh, no. What do you have? That's not helpful. Yeah, this is kind of my nightmare. Let's see if I can confuse before I get paralyzed. No! Oh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? No. This is why you rest in inns. This is why you rest in a tent when you leave the dungeon. Because this is what happens. The slowest death. Scorch and Kate Sith. Come on. Come on, Aang, it's all up to you. I don't even know if you can confuse the undead. Oh my gosh. I don't know who decided that you should fight 9 undead and they can all paralyze. Okay. That hopefully helps. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who did this, but I don't like them. I don't appreciate them as people. And we Kate Sith again. I'm gonna really need confusion to come on through. Ineffective. I think they're ineffective because they're still confused. Which is fine. My summoner doesn't have any damage options anyway. Let's go ahead and Kieran, actually. For some healing and some regen, so hopefully I don't game over here. I don't think I will. Yeah, no, this is, for better and for worse, the same game. Oh boy, it is. Alright. I'm gonna Kate Sith just to make sure everything's confused. It is. I mean, if they want to be... They're being obnoxious by paralyzing my entire party. I'm gonna be obnoxious by confusing them so they kill each other. That's how we solve problems here. Oh, good lord. Yay. Only one left. Let's go ahead and heal if I have a chance to. I don't think I do. Okay. Ah, this was the childhood trauma. I understand now. Anyway, okay, now we've saved. So now if we get stun locked, I don't necessarily care as much. Because I'm not going to lose a bunch of progress doing it. We're just leaving. We're just leaving this fight. I don't want to do it. Okay. Hello, Melmond. Things have gone away. No, that's right. And now that we are here... That's right. One of the reasons we came back, in addition to getting our resources back, is there are summons to be had. Not summons. There's blue magic to be had. There are 2 enemies that I can chat with. Yes. Oh, they petrify me. Okay, well. Skill lure, baby. I can't fix petrification. So I'm just gonna have to hope. Cool. Alright. Needs more data. Okay, so I may be too low of a level to learn this. Okay, so I think I'm too low of a level to learn level 5 spells. Because otherwise that would work. And it did not, so... we are gonna have to do that some other way. You know what? Since we need to level up anyway, before I kind of want to dedicate to try and getting through the Earth Cave, I'm gonna head over to Crescent Lake. So we basically just head south around the cave. Because we can just kill things out at sea. And I'm gonna see if there's any new equipment or some new healing items in Crescent Lake, because that might actually make the whole trip worth it. Plus, there'll be slightly harder monsters over here, I think. That'll be worth a little more experience. So... have to head around this way. Alright. We've reached Crescent Lake. First off, does this... You don't sell anything interesting, right? All party members... No. Although I can buy houses here. Which are very expensive. But they do restore MP. Let's see, do we have any better armor? They do have better armor. Interesting, okay. Weapon shop? Silver sword I already have. Cobalt sword I don't have, so I'm gonna buy this cobalt sword. Weapon... Yeah, because that's 7 more damage, some more crit, and better hit rate as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell the wear in the rune now, because I don't care about them anymore. Okay. Oh, I can buy silver armor for both Zeph and Gam, I think is the order those are in. Which I should, actually. Because that's 18 minus 8. Oh, silver armor is weaker than iron armor. Okay, so I don't need to buy it for my black mage. Not my black mage, my dark knight. What's silver helm? 6 minus 3? Oh, well, I just have a cap equipped, so yes. And I'm gonna assume these gloves are better, too. No. Give them to Zeph for a second. Oh, armor. Because, yeah, that's 1 minus 1, 6 minus 3. And then we'll trade these. Because they're 6 minus 3. There we go. I would assume possum. I don't think I've used a house yet. So I cannot say that for sure. But given that there are a lot of bug fixes in this, I assume they fixed that. Yeah, I don't know that I've used a single house yet. But I know they fixed a lot of the bugs. Or the documentation said they fixed a lot of the bugs. Did they actually fix a lot of the bugs? No idea. I'm just sort of assuming they did. Because they said they did. Alright. Curious how much money these give. Okay. Forest healing. Neat. 65. Ooh, giants have a lot of HP. I guess that makes sense. I am in a higher level area. But the nice thing about this higher level area... Yay! Gam leveled up. The nice thing about this higher leveled area is it's by an inn. So I think I'm gonna do some grinding here. Partially because it's near an inn and a save point. But also then, I can buy some houses, so I can at least heal and get my MP back at on the world map right by the Earth Cavern. Gotta say, I was not expecting Dark Knight to deal as much damage with their spells, but Gamma's doing good work. Alright. Documentations. Bugs fixed, like a lot, just as. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm assuming they're telling the truth, but there are a lot of bugs. So they don't need to list them all, but I also have no technical knowledge to test them. So I must simply assume they are telling the truth. I have no reason to believe they would lie to me, personally. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to think how many houses I want to bring. How many houses do you need to get through the Earth Cavern? I mean, I obviously can't use them in the Earth Cavern, but... hard to know exactly how many resources are required of me. Oh, snare, inflict KO on one foe under 300 HP. Alright, well... this thing should probably just die then, right? Yep. Cool, nice. Love instant death attacks. Love instant death attacks. Cremate. Bio 2, we're gonna use... Forest Healing and Kieran. Yay! I saw the snake got KO'd by poison, and I thought I had just gotten one shot by something, and I was very unhappy. It's like, no, you're good. Pure. Get just a little more, and then I'll go rest to save. Oh, nope, not drink. Cremate. Guess we'll just attack you. Leaf Swirl, and I don't know. I'm sure I'm not gonna get Remove off, but I might as well cast it just in case things go south and then I need it. Whee! Alright. Yay, I can buy 2 more. I can buy 2 houses, everyone. I'm living the real estate dream. Alright, so I have 3 houses and 15 tents. I'm going back to Melmond. Yeah, I mean, I can just... go. Yes, some summons have charge time. So, like, the ones that deal a lot of damage have a charge time to them, but, like, Goblin Punch, Kieran, Unicorn, those do not. I think of the, like, 8 or 6 I have right now, Ramu is the first one that has actually had a charge time. And in exchange, it deals a lot of damage to all enemies, so... there's sort of that sort of trade-off there. Isn't Zeph just a smidge off level? Probably. I feel like everyone else leveled up a little bit ago, and I think Zeph was 2,000 experience behind everyone else last time I checked. So he'll probably level shortly. Ow. Unless he dies. Unless he dies and just falls even further behind. Oh no. Oh, the tragedy. I need to get back to town now. So yes, Sam. He is in fact just a little bit off the level. Turns out that amount is 5. He is 5 experience off a level. Oh, that's very funny. Come on, team, run away from this encounter. Come on. Just reload. Just gonna do that. Because, yeah, he's at 315. That's just gonna take less time. Well, the real problem is Zeph is not actually as durable as I would want a frontline character to be. The problem is, Gam is durable enough to be in the front row, but Gam has terrible agility and terrible luck, so when he's in the front row, every enemy ambushes me. So Zeph is just serving frontline combat duty, even though he is not actually the correct class to be doing that. I don't have a better option at this point, unfortunately. So I'm just sort of forced to make it work. I deal 170 damage? Nice. So, yeah. I think at some point I'm just gonna have to put Gam in the front row and just sort of let the ambushes happen, because Zeph just is not durable enough to take 50% of hits. I think that is the one downside to this party comp, is I just don't have... I don't have someone to be a good front person. Because you really want, like, a durable character that is also fairly fast and fairly lucky. Which, no one in my party is. No one is all of those things. That's okay, though. We'll make it work. Where am I? Okay, I just need to head straight up. Oh. We return to Melmond. Okay. And we return to the Earth Cave. No, I'm not dealing with level 1 wolves. Who can't even hit me. Yeah, I think we will be okay now. I'm not super worried about it. Because everyone's being pretty durable. Yeah. Normally I would not go to Crescent Island before completing the Earth Cavern, but I think the results are speaking for themselves on my durability. And getting a few levels is huge. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Anyway. Tent. Saving and pull up my Earth Cavern map. Oh, I guess the other thing we're not going to get is because we don't have a white mage or a black mage, we're not going to get any of the spells that warp you out of dungeons. So that might become slightly annoying later on. I mean, I wouldn't have any of those now anyway, but those are very nice to have, and I will not gain access to them because I'm pretty confident no one in my party gets them. Do I have healing? I do. I should use that because Rust is low on HP. All right, here we want to go down. I think I run from the asps because they take, like, no damage. Yeah, Time Mage, yes. Yeah, I'm almost certain Time Mage also has a spell that warps them out. Sadly, that obviously doesn't help us right now, but yeah, that is... I'm wondering if maybe, thinking back on it, maybe I should have gotten a class that actually does learn one of the warping spells. Yeah, I heard Time Mage was OP according to some documentation, which I think is part of why I didn't necessarily want to include it. Because I'm not saying I want this to be, like, the hardest experience ever, but... A cabin. Ooh, we love a cabin. Coral? Good against aquatic enemies, so that's never gonna be useful. Alright, now... I'm gonna go down and then left down. Hello, ogres. I think I'm just gonna run from you. I don't want to deal with you, actually. Ow, you only deal 4 damage. Okay, maybe I should just fight them. They're apparently not particularly dangerous. We'll just go ahead and terrain. Oh no, it's poison. Earth Blessing. Yeah, I'm gonna try and rely almost exclusively on my Geomancer for magic. Because conveniently, my Geomancer both can use terrain to cast spells for free and also sometimes gets spell charges back when terrain goes through. So I am choosing to believe that that will be enough to get me through this entire dungeon. Alright, I need to go left, down, and just straight down into this room. Bat, please move. Please move. I am gonna run away from these asps, though, because I feel like they're being annoying. And I didn't bring as many piers as I probably should have. Okay, and this guy's a problem. We'll just terrain. I'm gonna use... no, I'll just punch. Okay. 45's a lot of damage, but Gam is the most durable character, so I'm fine with him taking a big hit. I was kind of hoping that would kill, actually. And yet it did not. Ow. That's probably fine. Got my spell uses back. Ow. Hey, the spike's killed. Cool. We go... Wooden shield is garbage. Okay, some money. Oh, and then I have to fight it again. That's right. Let's go an Earth Blessing. That'll heal. Hello, FTL. Yeah, we're having fun. We're in the Earth Cavern. We're, trying to get through and fight the vampire as our next big quest objective. Ow. No, don't. Okay. Zeph didn't die, which I appreciate. Okay, let's go ahead. Heal him up just a little bit. No. Let's go ahead, use Earth Blessing. Because I'd really like Ross to not die. And this makes him more durable and heals. The Vampire of Dazzling. The Dazzling Vampire. Alright, now we use Terrain, because I want to get back those spells. Because I'm all out of healing on Rost, so... Mineral Shell? Earth Spikes are nice, it's free counter damage. I would have liked for him to get his spell slots back, but we'll do. It'll be fine. Ow! Rude. Earth's Embrace does no damage. Alright, Zeph is still... Okay, now we need to get over to those stairs, which is just this way. Oh, and these ogres, as I recall, can't really deal any significant damage to me, so I should be okay against them. Tremor? Oh, well. Recharge spell uses, yes, fantastic. That is what I was hoping for, so I have a little more healing access. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Zephgam rosting? People keep asking about it, like, what does that mean? And, you know, it just confuses people, but I'm gonna stick it out. I'm pretty stubborn. I'm pretty sure I can make it work. Cool. Yeah, I really should have, picked a party and then, like, named them so that they could stay in the correct order. Although I think even if I had done that, they'd still be in the wrong order. Because I switched the order of my Blue and Dark Knight partway through the playthrough. And I probably would have done that anyway. Just because I needed someone who isn't constantly getting ambushed to be in the front of the party. Ow. So I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Let's use terrain again. Let's see here. There is a treasure over there. Let me see. Can I see what it is? This says it's a heal potion. I'm going to choose to believe that the chest to the right is a heal potion, because then I don't have to pick it up. And I don't want to. Yeah. Oh, yeah. New FF12 video came out on Friday. It is the Archer video, and it's performing very, very well. I'm not really sure how Tremor hit these birds, but I'll accept it. Yeah, the Archer video is doing real well. So, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Or don't. Not your mom. I'm not in charge of you. Oh, good lord. We're gonna try and... now is the point where we actually use some resources, because this can only go badly if I start getting paralyzed all over the place. Or Rost will, like, basically handle it by himself. Bam, Rosting. Okay. Okay. There's not a treasure up from here, so I can ignore that room. I'm gonna go ahead and heal, because I'm about to face an Earth Elemental, and they hit pretty hard, so... We'll just do that, actually. Great. And let's actually take this... No. Let's actually take this opportunity to heal. Yeah, I'm moving Gam back to the front. I'm gonna see if that... If they can hold their own. Because if nothing else, they're very durable. Because, like, that's not that big a deal. And that would have been a lot more damage on Zeph, and Zeph has 80% of the HP that Rost has. Okay. Money! Alright. Yeah, we can go ahead and take on the wizards. Mostly because they're no longer frightening anymore. Because they were a boss a while ago. Okay, vampire time, everybody. I Hope this fight is not scary. The vampire in, like, the Pixel remaster, at least, is usually a joke. I assume this one is also a joke. But I don't know that for sure. Let's do that. Just do Goblin. 106 with cremate. Oh, yeah, okay. Vampire's still a joke, everyone. I'm happy to provide this update. That the vampire is not difficult. Even a little bit. He also didn't have time to cast Dazzle, which is not really surprising. I wasn't expecting him to have time to cast Dazzle. I will learn Dazzle later. Oh, cockatrices I actually do have to be careful about, don't I? Because they can... probably petrify, I would assume. So let's use some all-target spells out of an abundance of caution. just out of an abundance of caution. And heat. Yeah, I'd be more willing to risk trying to get Dazzle, except this is so deep in this dungeon, and dungeon progress in Final Fantasy 1 is slow, so I'm like, nope. Yeah, I did. I saw your comment of, let's see the sparkly vampire after he was dead, and I'm like, yeah, nope, that's very vampire of him to just die. Let's go ahead and throw in some Confuse, because these guys can be annoying. I just don't want to, like, die and waste all my time, because obviously this game also does not have a quick save or autosave feature. Which, like, on the list of things that I'm so glad exist in most modern games, quick save and autosave are spectacular. Especially when you're prone to doing dumb things like I am. Oh, good lord. More undead. No. Please stop. No. I need you to not paralyze my entire party. It's not what I want in my life. Okay, we should be good then. Especially in a game like FF1 where things are, dubiously balanced, we'll call it. Where things can go very wrong very quickly, even though you didn't do anything wrong. I should use terrain, because I need to get my spells back. So that I have all target magic. Meh. Meh. And dying this deep in a dungeon is like, hey, are you happy you've wasted 30 to 45 minutes of your day? I hope so. Ow. Don't poison me, you little butthead. Alright. Well, glad I brought all these pures. In fact, I should probably stock up on pures. How much money do I have? Oh, 28k. Okay. Wait, where do I need to go? I need to go up and then loop around. Okay. No, Bat. You will move, because I'm not moving. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, chat. I didn't want to move an extra space, and now I have to push this stupid bat halfway across the map to leave. What a pain in the ass. Yeah. Yup. I know some people aren't the biggest fan of the Pixel remaster for some some valid reasons, including removing content from prior re-releases, but autosave and quicksave are so nice to have. So nice to have. I think I would lose my mind on every FF1 challenge if I had to run the entire way back through the Chaos Shrine every time I did a Chaos attempt. I think I would simply lose my mind. And the Cloud of Darkness? No thank you. Big no thank you to that. I have a life. I have things to do. I don't have time to go all the way through the last 6 bosses in the game if I died at Cloud of Darkness. Let's see here. Terrain. Yeah, no. I can tell you now, this channel would not exist if I didn't have a way to save state. Just a hours. Oh, no. There would be no Gamza frosting channel. I can tell you that right now. Because it's already a pretty lengthy process to retry those fights anyway. Having to, like, redo literally every fight? No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Yay, we made it out. Okay, we save immediately. Yay! We've locked in 45 minutes of progress, everyone. We made it. We see the surface. Everyone be hype. Alright, so now I need to go through Titan. There's something in Titan Cave, right? Titan's Tunnel has Carbuncle, which I don't... I mean, I'll grab it, but I don't think I necessarily care that much about it. Earth Cave, and Stone. AoE, Stone Elemental Petrify. Okay. How am I going to get that without dying? Is the answer believe in myself? The answer might be believe in myself. Interesting. Alright, Alright, let's go back to Melmond. Rest and get my spells back, and then we'll start heading towards Titan's Tunnel, as it is called. Spend 3 hours on a machine in a public space. So thankfully, I never... Like, we went to arcades when I was growing up a bit, but I didn't have to worry about that because we had video game consoles in my home when I was born, so... Or shortly... No. I'm trying to think, because my parents had a TurboGrafx. And I think they had that either when I was born or shortly thereafter. I do not remember a time before we had a TurboGrafx. And then we got a Sega Genesis when I was 4 or 5. So while we did occasionally go to arcades, most of my game playing was in the comfort of my own home on a tiny CRT television. Let's see. Okay. Titan's Tunnel. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Didn't. Okay. Now, in here, there should be both a summon and a blue mage. So let's see about doing those. Nice. Hello, here is a ruby. Please move. Alright, let's go ahead and do summon first, I guess? I don't know that it necessarily makes a huge difference, but... I also don't know that I'm going to be using carboil. Yeah, carboil. I'm not going to be using carboil, the thing that exists. I'm not going to be using carbuncle probably at all, because I think it reflects all of my healing spells. And that is not the thing I want to be doing with my life. Oh, this ruby golem is strong. I did not expect this ruby golem to be this strong. Don't. Wow, that had a lot of HP. Decent experience, at least. Oh, ruby, that's why they put carbuncle here. That makes sense. Let's see. What do we have here? We'll go astral shift and... Okay, well, that did nothing. Gam, please stop missing. I don't have a healing spell, right? No, I do not, so... We'll Nether Blast and we'll Kieran. Get a little regen going. Those could deal more damage. I would appreciate those dealing more damage. Okay, there we go. Hello, Sir Spin. Things are going well. We've gotten the ruby from the Earth Cavern, and we've turned it into Golem, and we just need to head through and get the Earth Rod. But first, we're getting a new summon, hopefully. Assuming I can beat Carbuncle at the end of this nonsense. And then we're gonna try and get a blue magic, but blue magic sometimes just kills you, so we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna try running from these fights. If I wanted to grind, there are better places to do it. No. Run, run, run. Ow. There we go. Okay. Alright. Yes, I accept your challenge. Although, oh no. Oh dear. Oh, I don't like any of the things I'm seeing on screen. I'm also unclear if this thing is going to reflect spells against me, and if so, I have no idea how I'm going to not die. So we're going to find out. Silence, confused, and nothing. Okay, yeah, they gain reflect, so I probably shouldn't have cast Bio 2. This is going to go poorly. Hey, chat, I've murdered myself? Oh no. Oh no, that's not good, Sir Spin. Okay, so... This is not great. We're gonna remove, because I don't think they can reflect summons. We'll see, I guess? Ow. We just sort of have to hope, because yeah, I don't have any support spells. on really anyone. And now I'm afraid to use terrain because it's going to reflect it if I do. So I kind of just have to hope... Ramu saves me. Because if it doesn't, I think I'm just screwed here. Well, it didn't save me. I mean, we'll see. We can always cast it again. And see what happens. Problem is I have to live 2 turns for this to work. And these ruby golems are quite strong. So I'm not liking my odds. Okay, I got... Good lord. Alright, well, I may not be getting Carbuncle either. Because these ruby golems are very strong. But we're gonna try casting Ramu again and see what happens. I cannot imagine... Yep. Okay, well... No Carbuncle for me at this time. Which isn't the end of the world. Oh, the Ramu was healing them? I'm so stupid. I wasn't even paying that much attention. That would explain why they weren't dying. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I would have won that fight anyway, but I definitely won't win if I'm not paying enough attention. So that's definitely not what's gonna happen. That's fine. I will just, I'll just add Carbuncle to the ever-growing list of things I'll pick up later when it's more useful. It's definitely one of those things where I don't think I want it anyway, because, like... Reflect tends to be pretty trash outside of specific strategy setups. So I'm not sure how useful it would be in this game where I would basically not be able to heal. Great Axe? Yeah, no one can equip that. Money! More money! A helmet that I think I already have, right? Yes. And what are you? Something like Earth Cave, Titan's Tunnel. Stone, an AoE Stone Elemental Petrify. Well, we'll see what it does. We'll see what it does. I am going to attempt to learn a blue magic, because it's funny. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Well, that's... Can I cure stone? It has just occurred to me, I don't know that I have any way to cure stone. Ow. Which I probably should have checked before I did that. Yeah, you gotta be saving, otherwise you might get eaten. Hey, learn stone, everyone. How do I cure stone? Can I buy stone somewhere? I didn't really think this plan through. Even slightly. Stone. Doo-doo. There we go. Can be cured with a soft spell or a soft potion. Well, I can buy softs in Elfland and Onrak. That's kind of far away. You know what? We reset again! And this time we're just not gonna do that. I'm gonna add stone to my list of things that I'll deal with later. I'm going to make that a later me's later problem. Because I know I don't have any softs in my inventory, and they sell them in Elfland. Yeah, I googled it, and yes, you can't buy them in Melbourne because they don't have an item shop, and they don't sell them in Cornelia. You have to go all the way back to Elfland. So I can get that if I just come back later and get a little lucky with the magic evasion, but I definitely don't want to have to trek halfway across the earth with 2 of my party members being turned to stone, because that sounds tedious. Oop. Goblin. Especially for a spell that's AoE Stone Elemental Petrify. Is Petrify even good? Yeah, that's very true, Alex. Title of the theme, we'll deal with that later. That is very true. I don't think there's any... Here. Hello, good sir. Thank you. Well, at some point, so the nice thing is, obviously, I can just look at the magic menu to know what I have and have not picked up. So I know what I'm missing. And I have a list of all of the spells and summons in the game. So if I don't have something, I know I don't have it. So now, will I remember to buy softs, which may be what you're talking about? That is an exciting question that we'll get an answer to later. I suspect the answer is no. To be perfectly blunt. Because I've known me a long time. And it does sound like the sort of thing I would forget to buy. Oh, actually, can Lich inflict Petrify? Does anyone know that offhand? I don't know why you would know that offhand, but does anyone know that offhand? Because I may actually want to buy softs before I head back into the Earth Cavern. Especially because the cockatrices do inflict Petrify. I got lucky on the way in and out, so I didn't have to deal with them. But now that I'm thinking about it, it may actually make sense to actually head back over to Elfland now and stock up on spells. Okay, Lich doesn't. You don't think Lich does? Okay. But I know the cockatrices can. Or at least I'm almost certain the cockatrices can. So I may run back over there. What time are we at? Okay. Whee! Okay. And so I think it is worth making that trip. Because the problem is if someone gets petrified in the Earth Cavern, we're basically screwed. Because I have no backups to that. I guess I should confirm. Unicorn, I assume, does not? It's gonna be... Oh, Unicorn can remove petrification. Ooh. Interesting. I think I'm still going to run back. But it is good to know that I can use Unicorn if I need to. I do remember now reading that. Summoners get a nice little benefit from Unicorn. Oh, come on, let me run away. I'm leaving. Let me actually rest here before I run off. Yeah, because that's always the thing you gotta be worried about. You gotta be careful with status effects that you can't cure, because they will get you killed. Alright, so we need to go here. Whee! Eh. Alright. It's good to buy healing items anyway. Oh, do I have... I have some trash in my inventory, don't I? It's a little bit of trash. I got room. To the item store! Alright, so... First, can I buy... Yes. I can buy 69 heals. Nice. So that I don't ever... So that I have some heals. Buy some of those. We'll just buy 10 softs for now, since I have the in-battle healing. And then we'll buy, I don't know, 3 more houses. Cool. Yeah, that is the other thing, is if I rely on the summoner to cure petrification, even though they are in the last row, they are going to be the only one who gets petrified. Because that is how life works. Hello, Fantastic Lay. Lay Lalder? I apologize, I'm sure I pronounced that poorly, but cool. Welcome to watching the stream. It's very exciting here. Speaking of, it is shortly after 8 o'clock, which means it is now time for us to take a very brief break, because it's time for me to go feed my cat, who is looking at me very, very wanting to be fed. So, everyone enjoy this lovely scene of Melmond. Layla Alder. That makes more sense. Alright, anyway. So, I will be back in a moment. Chat, I need you to entertain yourselves. Get up, stretch, get some water. Do none of those things or all of those things, insofar as you wish to. I will be back in a minute. Alright, chat. I have returned. I am back. Oh, I need to click on the game to control the game. Cat's name is Lily. I'm sure... I know I've posted pictures of her to the community tab at certain points. I don't remember the last time I did that, though, so... if you want to see her, I'm sure there's something on the community tab. I just don't remember how long ago it has been. But yes. She is my sweet baby. She is a terror and a criminal, and I love her dearly. Alright. Let's get into this cave. Okay, I need to go this way. And then we need to go... What is it? Stop interrupting me, enemies. I'm busy. I have to go kill Lich. I am consistently running away, which suggests I am a high enough level to do this. My goal is going to be to kind of head directly to Lich and fight him. Because if I'm not strong enough, I don't want to waste a bunch of time doing that. And down. And I know there's treasures in here that are probably potentially useful, but I might just come back and get those later when I am not streaming, so that I don't potentially waste a bunch of time to dying due to incompetence. So that is my plan. And we have undead. Please get away. Please succeed at running. Please succeed at running. Okay, cool. So that is, I think, going to be the game plan to make the most efficient use of stream time and my time and chat's time. Alright. Which means, Lich, I'm coming for you. Mummies. Oh, they're gonna also paralyze if I don't get away. Cool. Whee! And then... Alright. More undead. I don't want to deal with you, so I'm simply not going to. Run away, run away. If I replay this, I kind of want to have a thief in the party. Because I think they either get a skill to run away, or they're just better at it. Because as we learned in the Bravely Default stream, being able to turn off random encounters is incredibly nice quality of life stuff. Especially when all you're doing is running away from encounters. Let's do that. I just don't want anyone to die by accident. What? I have the... Oh. I didn't know you had to use the rod from your inventory. I'm like, I did get the item I need, right? I didn't do a stupid, did I? You can run from bosses? That's so funny. I love that. Yeah, at some point, maybe I'll do a run of this with only classes that were in the original game to show off, like, what has changed about them in this version. Because my understanding is they all have, like, they have been modified to, like, better represent the thing they are. Run. Yeah, I believe that, Nodrex. I really liked Bravely Default. I enjoyed the time I had with it. I appreciated that I streamed it because it meant I had people in chat to sort of help advise me on certain aspects of the game that are not super fun and sort of the most effective way to get through them. So that was really nice. All right, I'm gonna have to do some murder because these guys are being real jerks. So guess what? Best friends are Blue Mage, Time Mage, and Dancer. Okay. I mean, we've got one of those at least. We got a Blue Mage. All right, I'm gonna kill these undead because they're being annoying. Guess I'll also try and run because Ing's not gonna do anything anyway. Oh, I need to remember to blind the enemy because yes, I forgot that Dark Knight has deals more damage to blinded targets, so I need to be doing that more. Thank you for reminding me about that. Because I done forgot. I think I'm wasting a lot of heals because I'm just mashing X. Okay, so now I need to go this way? This way? Oh my gosh, really? Another... Oh, we'll just use terrain with you and see what happens. I don't know what made them think giving... Oh, Earth Spikes is actually good, because then I, like, deal damage back, right? Okay, I deal not a lot of damage back, but I deal a little bit of damage back. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Fortello was one of the main people who provided a lot of useful information. That really helped, because much as I was having fun with the game, it definitely was reaching a point where I'm like, I kind of am done playing this game now. But the game still thinks I have a lot of game left, and I would like to not have a lot of game left. Yeah, I've played Bravely Default 2, and I've played a decent chunk of it, but I stopped playing it around halfway through just because it started to feel like really grindy, if I'm remembering correctly. Wait, where am I? I need to go up and then left. Okay. So at some point I kind of want to go back to it. I'm sorry, is every encounter here going to be just all undead all the time? Oh my gosh. Let's use Kate Sith. I don't need level 2 spell slots for anything else anyway. Yeah, also, at some point I want to do a challenge run of Bravely Default, and making it as palatable as possible is important. Every fight, nothing but, like, 9 undead. And I don't have that many spell slots, so I'm gonna need you all to stop being the way you are. Now we go down. Go. Alright, nothing here is that dangerous. I think the wolves can technically poison me, but I should be good to just hit the run button a bunch. Alright, so this is the final area. And I just need to head up, run. Okay. We are ready. Get everyone healed up. Everyone is healed up. Hello, Lich. I have some thoughts about how alive you should be. And the answer is you shouldn't be alive. Let's go ahead. We're gonna try and inflict darkness right off the bat. Earth Blessing, mostly for the armor increase. And Kieran for regen. Rather than actual healing. 29 damage and paralyzed, so that's... Ooh, 35 damage? That's not good. Well, I didn't manage to blind him. I suspect he is immune. which doesn't really surprise me, but I was just kind of hoping. 90 damage each? I'm not liking those numbers. Numbers don't look great. 138. No, don't do that. Don't put my party to sleep. 156? That damage is not the... Oh. Huh. You know, I thought that fight wasn't going my way, and then Lich died. I forget how little HP enemy bosses have in this game, 'cause... Alright, well, I have resolved a problem. Chat hasn't even had time to comment on the fight, and it's already over. Oh, that's funny. Well, alright then. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Turns out, Lich only has like 500 HP or something. Which I guess kind of makes sense, given that you have to make it through the entire dungeon to fight him. So, like, it makes sense that the bosses are considerably easier in this version as opposed to later versions. Because, like, if it were too hard, you could lose so much progress. And that would be kind of miserable. New Game Plus doubles enemy HP for a reason. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks, because, ooh, boy, that was... I was reasonably confident going into that fight, and then it went a little south, and then the fight ended, so... Yeah. Yeah, just, you know, nice, easy Lich fight. Who needs a Lich fight to be difficult? Alright, so that is the first Fiend dead. So now it's time to head over back to Crescent Lake. Because we need to get a canoe. Okay, so just head there, and then to the left. Yeah, regular enemies, super durable. Bosses probably have as much HP as they should. Cause yeah, like I'm fine with Lich not being like a huge damage wall, and not just because the fight wasn't going especially well, but it is a little anticlimactic that he died that fast. We'll cremate, and we'll go Shining Flare, and we'll fight. Oh, hello. You done eating, baby? Now you're just gonna stalk around the apartment? Okay. Nope. Alright. To Crescent Lake. Cremate. Leaf Swirl, I guess? Yeah. Snakes, very poisonable. Which I appreciate. Yeah, I was sort of dismissive of teaching Gam the Dark Knight black magic. I was wrong. Gam is great. Yeah, cat. He's my sweet little terror. Her favorite thing, I work at 8 a.m., so weekdays I have to wake up at like 7-ish to get ready for work. But that is when she thinks I should wake up now. So on the weekends, I will usually wake up a little after 7 o'clock because Lily is in the hallway screaming at the top of her lungs. Because I have not woken up yet. Which is less cute. But it is sort of the reality that I live in. Did I look at the Black Mage here? Rub. Inflicts death, elemental KO, or stun. Paralysis with less than 300. I don't know that I care about either of those, actually. So, that's probably fine. Which of you gives me the canoe? Ah, thank you. Aww. Yeah, my cat Lily wants to play non-stop, more or less, from 8 a.m. to about 1 in the afternoon. Then she wants to sleep for 5 hours. And then she wants to be in my lap for the next, from like 7 to 10. And then she wants to yell at me because I haven't gone to bed even though I should. That is how we live. Alright. We have a canoe, everyone. Gaze upon the canoe. Huzzah. Anyway. So, next on the to-do list, which hopefully we'll have time to do before I have to wrap, is it's time. I am going to try and go to and through the ice cavern to get the Levistone, because the thing I want most in the world at this point is an airship. Because all of these random encounters on the world map drive me insane. And so I want to not be dealing with them anymore. We now own a smaller boat. Yeah, we have the big boat and then we have the small boat, and that's what we want in life. Is the many boats here, right? I have 11 tents. Yeah, we're good. Now we need to look up a map. Because the ice cavern can be fairly dangerous, but it's not that long. So I am looking up a map in the hopes that I can get through there relatively unscathed. And I'm so sorry you have to keep hearing the awful map drawing noise. It's really bad. But I don't know the path through this area very well, so I regret. None of these are good, right? No. We'll just terrain, I guess. But yeah, the ice cavern can be dangerous, but we should be able to get through it at this level. And if we get an airship, that fundamentally changes everything. And if we can manage that before we end stream, which we've got about 25 minutes left, so I don't know if that'll be doable, but if not, we'll do it first thing during the next stream, because ideally I would like to get my classes upgraded so I can start having the advanced job classes, which should be very exciting. Ow. Rude. Rude, 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 rude. I'm just gonna drown you. I feel like I shouldn't be able to drown a Hydra, but I think drown will, in fact, kill this Hydra. Oh, it won't. Oh, cool. They made the Hydra immune to drowning. Which, you know, it should be. I just didn't think they'd manage it. Splash. I don't know, rapids, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, I find Ice Cavern in FF1, at least in the Pixel Remaster, which I'm more familiar with. Oh, I thought I opened the menu. I did not. At least in FF1, the Pixel Remaster is usually not too bad. So I think we will be okay. But I know there's some undead heavy fights that I believe you have to do. And obviously those might end up being a little tricky. But, you know, we'll see. Alright. Let's go ahead and pure. How many spells have I used? I have not used many spells, so I'm just gonna use a tent. And that way we're saved. Okay. Ice Cavern, and now I need to pull up my Ice Cavern map. I mean, pull it up in my Mind Palace of Perfect Memory. That I definitely have. Okay, these guys should be easy. I don't even know if they can deal any significant damage to me. Damage to foes, grants ice resistant, heals HP, all allies. Ooh. Damage up 20%, all allies. We'll go ahead and just terrain. Nice. Oh, actually... Well, I don't think the wizards care about... Oh, that's a lot more damage than I thought it was going to deal. Stop hitting the people who aren't in the front row. Please. Let's go ahead and Ice Wall just to heal. I want to save Kate Sith for more dangerous enemies. Ow, I say as I'm about to die. With how this is going, if anyone dies, I'll have to reset, but I think we'll be mostly okay. These wizards seem stronger than the ones I fought in the Earth Cavern, although I don't know if that's actually true or not. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that, Portello. Not surgery related, but I know anytime I get, like, sick, the first thing that goes is my brain's ability to function. I was sick around the holidays last year, and I know I played Metaphor ReFantazio. I have basically no memories of that game, though. I played it all the way through and I beat it, but I remember almost nothing about it. Okay, that's a lot of wizards. I'm gonna see how running away goes. I'm gonna see how running away goes. Running away doesn't seem to be going great. Oh, can't run. I see, I can't run. Well, well, well. That could actually be a problem. Okay, so whiteout deals no damage. Ow. Heat deals no damage. Maybe I will need to do some leveling up before I try and get through the Ice Cavern, because, these encounters are not going the way I'd hoped they would. Shall we say? Ow. Can I confuse you? Yes. Oh, they're a boss encounter. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Let's go ahead and just start attacking. Ice wall to heal. And let's throw out Remo. Oh, they're dying anyway. Okay. So good news is Kate Sith seems to be making short work of them. In that they are murdering each other. Go ahead and terrain. Alright, we're gonna keep pushing through. We're gonna believe in the power of getting that Leva Stone. Alright, so I need to head here. And left. Okay, but these I should be able to run from. In a hypothetical sense. Okay. It's just the wizards I need to be worried about, because they are a boss encounter. Ow. Ow. Stop dealing that much damage. Okay. Okay. And we don't need to be super completionist here. That is not what we're about. Because we are just here to get the Leva Stone. Nothing else matters. I can always come back and get the items later. And it's C that has the Leva Stone, right? Yeah. A and B are trash. Okay. You just need to fall through. Now, I believe this is an required encounter against undead. I actually don't know if I can run from this fight, but I'm just gonna kill them. Just so I don't have to think about it. Okay, well, I may have over-prepped for this fight. I feel like I'm used to this fight having 9 enemies, and they will absolutely wreck your team. If you don't kill them very quickly. Alright, Zeph is level 13, we love that. Alright, so I need to ignore all of this. We can run. I didn't mean to click attack there, but I guess my summoner is attacking. Well, I guess he's not, because he's paralyzed. Okay. Okay. Wait, Party takes no damage from floors with harmful tiles. Alright. So we head down. I found the sorcerer fight, everyone. I think that's bad. But we're gonna see if I can... Oh, God, yep, it's bad. Chat, it's bad. Zeph is dead. Alright. Okay. Not great. We're still gonna try and make this work. I don't know if it will. But we're gonna try and make it work. Okay, bottom left did not get confused. So that needs to be my target. The rest of them are confused, so they should start murdering each other. Yeah. I think we're in a bad position here. Huh. No, I did not know that Dark type got no status effects in Gen 2. That's very funny. God, those are the early gen the early gen Pokemon games are sometimes such a mess. I say that with affection, but they are kind of messy. Okay. Okay. Now we fall. Don't. Oh, that's right. I'm like, don't interrupt me, and then I remembered it's the boss of the zone. Or what approximates a boss for this zone. I don't even know if that works. Oh, it does. Cool. Alright. That gets us the floater. I forgot it was called the floater. Alright. Alright, now I just need to get out of here. Without dying. No, I don't have... Use Kate Sith again. Or we won't use Kate Sith again. We'll just miss every attack we make. My odds aren't looking super great here. But, you know. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is we die. Come on. Come on in, get Kate Sith off. Quickly. Alright. We're gonna unicorn. Okay. They're beating each other up, which does help me. Okay. Alright, we're powering through. I mean... This is ultimately going to come down mostly to luck about whether this works or not, but, you know. I didn't mean to double attack there, I meant to terrain. Okay. Okay. Okay, we've made it through one more sequence of nonsense. Okay, we just gotta run. Oh, I can't run from this fight. Fantastic. Love that. Love that for me. I think we may be screwed. Kate Sith. Okay, they're confused. That helps. Okay, the wolf is not confused anymore. No. I think we just need to use terrain here. Oh boy. Not sure why I can't run from this frost giant, but it's real bad. It's real bad. I have a feeling we're gonna get so close to the exit of this dungeon, and then I'm going to die. That is sort of my expectation for what's gonna happen. Okay. We can run away from wraiths, right? In theory. We'll see if it actually works. Okay. Yes, Fortello. When the summons come up, they basically, like, replace the enemy sprite for the period of time where they appear on screen. It's a very fun effect. Oh, Chat, we made it out. Zeph's been dead for like 20 minutes, but we made it out of the dungeon. Now we just need to make it back to our ship. Which should be comparatively easy, because the overworld encounters are way easier. Yeah, I was confused, because normally, if you can't escape, it's because it is or was a boss fight. I'm not really sure why you can't escape from that. Freedom! Now we just need to get back to, we need to get Zeph resurrected, because he's been dead for so long. Fortunately, none of these enemies should be too difficult, and even if I die, I've saved, so I'm not as concerned anymore. Okay. There we go. Okay. We made it back to the boat. We're doing great. I don't think any sea encounters are actually dangerous to me. I don't think they can actually deal damage, so it is time to return. Is there a river down here? There is a river down here. I don't even know if this is faster, but okay. Let us resurrect our boy. Yeah, he's gonna be so behind. For context, he has 25,000 experience. Yeah, he's like 5,000 experience points behind. Oof. 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 Okay. Oh, I need to rearrange my party. Whoops. I know how to do things. I know how to do the things I'm trying to do. Right. Let's run from this, because I don't care about it. Anyway. There you go, Zeph. And I'm guessing I have to use it from here? Yay, we did it! Chat, we have an airship! Woo! Woo-hoo! I don't know why that's flashing on... Hooray! We've access to all the places there are! Very exciting. I think where we go first. I mean, there's so many places to go. So many. Oh, I can steal buffs. Okay. Just looking at the shops. I can't even use the Onyx Greatsword until I upgrade. Okay. Alright, have a good one, Notrex. And you won't be missing much. We're gonna be wrapping here in a few minutes anyway, so... yes. I know next on the to-do list... Oh, you definitely can get to you can definitely get to the Cave of Trials by a boat. You can just park here. Good to know. Good to know. Because yes, we're gonna be... Now that we have the airship, we have access to all of the exciting areas of the world. And we'll be hunting down the job class promotion. Because we wanna... Oh, I didn't save after getting the airship. Well, hopefully I don't die here. I saved fairly recently. I'm not too worried. But I sure will have to redo, like, 2 minutes of things. Okay, we're good. We're so good. We're so not about to lose all our progress. Let me just use a tent real fast for no reason in particular. But yeah, so next time we'll definitely get the class upgrades. Now that we have the airship, we can very quickly... This is not where I want to be. I'm just raiding the treasures here, because you can get them with the airship. And they are, they're basically free, so... Trying to think. Anything I want to do real quick? And I think the answer is... Not really. So, I know it's a few minutes early, and I'm in the middle of a battle that I'm trying not to die, but I think we are actually going to wrap it up here as I finish up this fight. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Hope you all had fun. I'm very much enjoying this Renaissance journey through Final Fantasy. We'll be continuing this on Wednesday, 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time. And we will hopefully be getting into the class upgrades. And also, the Cave of Ordeals has a bunch of spellcasting items, which should be very, very nice to have on hand. And then we can start looking at what these classes can do once they have upgraded. So, thanks everybody for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for hanging out. Hope everybody had fun, and have a safe trip home, everybody.